Hey, good morning, Pete.
Morning.
Morning. But now that you're awake, can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure.
Where are we and when did we get here?
Oh, yeah. You
Uh-huh.
two were drunk last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I told one of the DEA agents if we could just could borrow his house for a day. He said, "Yeah, sure. We can be here forever, like whenever we want to." He's in vacations right now.
Okay.
So yeah. And after that, I took you guys to the hospital because
What, the
you were
hospital?
vom- yeah, you were vomiting red, and he had I don't know what he had, but he has stomach problems. And after that, we got here, and
Wait,
yep,
but, what, did anything happen last night? Any words, any damage, anything?
yeah,
Oh,
Axel,
yeah.
I think what he's trying to say is there was a lot of damage done to those poor beer bottles.
Oh, God.
you guys really were drunk.
Hey, bro, those cost like $40. That's $200 worth of beer.
All right,
Oh,
but
I
can
think
I
it was a
talk to
lot
you?
more than that.
Wait, what?
Can I talk to you?
Sure, but is it private or is it okay to talk about it in front of, Zach?
Hey,
I think
man.
it's I think it's you. I think it's time for you to know about my past.
Okay.
Wait, your
So
your past? What do you mean know about your past? We've already talked about so much about what we did as kids. I already know so much about you.
yeah, see, that's the thing right there. You don't know the whole story after we were kids.
Plot
What?
twist.
Just sit down. This is gonna be a little bit difficult to explain.
Hi then.
So after I joined DEA, what I joined. Oh God, this is so. I joined Diego when
Yeah, I
you
know,
know.
bro. You told me that already.
See, but that's the thing though. I did dangerous stuff. I did miserable things.
Well, I mean, I feel like I know all of them already, don't you? Because you already
No.
said how you were poisoned for pretty much who knows how many years, probably 6. But you told me the crimes you did were only little ones.
See, right there, I lied.
What?
Plot twist.
So after, oh God, we were after we were separate when you and I after we were kids we went our separate ways, right?
Yeah, for a few years, so.
See, I didn't know what to do. I have no job. I was poor, but until I was in Colombia and I saw someone who said who if you want a job it could give me money. I joined it. I thought it was gonna be like a typical normal job of working there every single day, getting paid, but it turns out it was not. What I did, I've been having traumatizing moments, but I done bad things. Not just not those real bad things, but bad things.
What?
I I murdered people, and after I after I joined him, I didn't know what I got into. I didn't know what I got to, and I thought it was just gonna be
Wait
I
a
thought I was gonna
second.
be at the
It's been 6 years since you joined that organization, right?
no, it was it was my it was
Because, well,
five
here's
years.
how I tell you. The first person you ever killed, what was his name?
Listen, I don't want to remember him. I
Oh,
got
wait, hold
some
on, wait, no. What's his name, Jonathan Smith? You bastard.
I didn't know what to do. I had no choice.
You're telling me that you You killed my best friend? The first one that I ever made after I hadn't seen you in for 20 years?
Listen, I didn't know what to do. Okay, after after it was a month. After a month, I I got married. Okay, I got married, and
Yeah, I
I
know.
I
I
told
was
him, and
there.
I told I told Diego that I don't want to be I don't want to be there anymore. He said he was gonna go after them. He he was going after her. I couldn't do that. Now
Okay, here's the
I
thing though.
can't even.
Answer this question. Did he tell you in order to live you had to kill him? Or did you just kill him because you wanted to?
I didn't want to. He would kill me and everyone who I knew. Of course, I didn't had a choice. After I told him no, he his son he brainwashed me. He turned me into someone who I didn't want to.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Pete, Pete, I know I don't have any room to talk because I don't really know you guys that well, but damn, there's you gotta lay it down on him easy. You kind of just you threw it at him. I mean, not saying it was wrong to tell the truth. It was perfectly fine. It was a good idea, but wow, that's just so much to take in such little time.
Li-
I think
Listen, I had to tell him. Okay,
I know, I know. I think we should just give him a little bit. I
yeah.
think I think he needs some time to comprehend what you just told him.
No, no, I don't need time. I want you to answer me. What's the worst thing you've done, huh?
I've done many terrible things, actual. Not
Hmm.
not as terrible as being a drug lord, but I've done everybody has done terrible things. Murdering somebody is on that list. It's not incomprehensible, but at the same time, Axel, wait. At the same time, survival of the fittest is meant for the fittest.
No, no.
It's
If we're telling truths right now, let me tell you something, right? So, do you remember a guy that he used to talk about? Diego. He used to say Mick Pickle was delivering his cocaine. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I was Mick Pickle.
What?
Yes, every time he brought drugs into the USA, I was there to pick them up. So then I could deliver it, and so then I can get the money and give it back to him. He became rich because of me.
How come he never told me about you?
Because he figured out through files that me and you hadn't seen each other in 20 years. But he was worried that if we saw each other, then we were gonna plan something. So he told me that you, Poison, was the freaking you were his bodyguard, but he didn't actually give me your real name. He only said that your name was Poison and that I would go by McPickle. But that's the thing, though. You kept that from me, killing my best friend. I kept this from you because I
Listen,
knew.
listen. After I killed him, listen. He told me that I should keep this a secret. That I should never told you.
Yeah,
But every night,
because you know
but
what? No, 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 no. You wanna know something? Remember that? Remember the one time where we saw each other for the first time, 20 years, and your friend Mike came back?
yeah.
Yeah. He was the second drug dealer, or the second drug dealer helping me. I was McPickle. He went by a different name. That's the thing though. Diego wasn't happy. He was always showing up late, never delivering his packages on time. And so So Diego called me. He said he's tired of all this crap and that I need to do something about it. And then the next time I delivered cocaine, he left me a gun and told me that I should know what the gun symbolizes. And so I did what he wanted me to do, and I killed Mike. The first ever person I've ever killed was him.
I told you, like when you were drunk, I told you I had to end Jorge. Just like I ended Diego. I ended him because he was too dangerous. I didn't know his son
Yeah,
was going. He wanted the revenge.
yeah, right.
I didn't know he
Like a
wanted
guy
revenge.
who's pretty much lied to me for the past 20 years. Like he didn't keep no secrets from me. I kept secrets from you. You kept secrets from me. I understand that, but you realize that until now, I struggled because I didn't know who he truly was. I didn't know who Mike was until he actually told me himself that he was a friend of yours. I felt bad about it. That I was close to just ending my life because I was scared that you would find out and then who knows, maybe you would try to kill me. So I was so close to ending it right then and there until I started working for the DEA, and then I realized that you were working there, but I was too afraid to tell you that I just kept it to myself.
Ever since I joined the DA, and when I heard your first name, I knew I have. After when it was my first day off, I went home and I couldn't even sleep for the past 3 days because I've been having traumatizing moments. I couldn't even go to a therapy. I couldn't even do nothing because if I tell anyone about this, I would be arrested.
You think you would have been arrested? You realize that when I killed him, when I killed Mike, an investigation was put on the murder of his death. And and not only were the police close, but even the DEA themselves. They were close to finding out it was me. They were so close. Until I joined. And then when I joined, they gave me access to all the files that they had, and I destroyed the file where his death was taking place, where it was being investigated, because I was too afraid that if they learned it was me, then the dream that I had for a long time of being someone who can actually help the law, it would never come true. So I had pretty much killed someone and then broke the rules so I wouldn't get caught.
But you don't know what I have to do over there. This is why I need to kill him.
No.
If
Look, I get it, okay? I get it. I get it. You want to kill him, and whatever I said when I was drunk, I didn't mean it, okay? I want to kill him too. But for now, I don't feel like talking about it. We could just talk about it when we get back to to the DEA. Is that fine with you?
yeah,
Alright then. Call Mr. Johnson. Tell him that we're ready to come home.
Oh, we're ready? Alright, bet.
Yeah, let's
I gotta
go.
do these dishes.
Yeah, about that. You can stop doing them.
What?
We're going home. Just
Like right now?
yes, right now. Just go pack your things.
Hey, man, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just go pack.
Alright. Alright, man. Okay.
Jeez, what have I done?